This is what smoking salmon looks like on a rainy day in Whitecourt. This is part 3, homemade Alder Bisquettes on the Bradley smoker. We're going to be smoking salmon tomorrow, and I got a little tip here. I want to show you here when I'm mixing this brine. But I'll show you something here. One of your main ingredients, which I can freely share, of course, is brown sugar. When you buy a brand new bag of brown sugar and it's fresh, it has more moisture in it. And you'll notice when you do your smoked salmon, when the brown sugar gets to this consistency, it's almost starting to get a little crunch to it, it actually then absorbs more moisture out of your salmon fillet, and it makes a difference. So if you like more moisture in your smoked salmon, I would advise you to use fresh brown sugar, freshly bought. It's got the highest moisture content. It'll make your salmon, smoked salmon, moisture. So we've got 6 fillets here ready. Already got 1 layer of salmon in the brine. Just continue on here. Every time we put a layer on, another thin layer of brine on top, and we're all got all of the salmon in here. Then the rest just is on top, covers it up. Lay down another layer of brine. Downstairs for the fridge. Look at these beautiful racks of salmon. Atlantic salmon. With their own special, secret, proprietary blend of spices. Oh my God. Okay. Got real nice smoke coming on both. Come on, you stupid camera. Nice smoke on both. We're going to load the digital one first, and getting back to the comparison between them. It is a little easier to use. I can open this guy up and he comes right back to temp. Much quicker than the old guy. If we take a look here, see our Alder Bisquette in there smoking nicely. Okay, 1 rack, 1 smoker loaded. There's one thing with this guy, he says it's up to 210 degrees. When I open the door on this temp will drop way down. It takes a little bit of time. That's the one part. When that temp drops down on the old guy, that's where you have to fiddle with it a bit to get it back to. That's where you have to fiddle with it to get back to the temp you want. Ooh, there's a smoke in there. You see that? You know we're getting real nice smoke with those Alder Bisquettes. this thing actually dropped right down to my temperature target, so I'm not going to have to fiddle it that much. One thing about it, you see that little guy? When that guy goes out, it kind of tells me I'm at the temp. Yeah, I'll just leave it here. It's dropped now lower than my target, so I have to wait for it to come back, and as soon as it comes back, then we'll start dialing it back. Checking on the smoke off our Alder Bisquettes again. Looking very nice. Little smokers. It's beautiful. Come around to the side and look at that. You really see the smoke coming off these guys. That's beautiful burn with those Alder Bisquettes. It's a nice, it's really a mild smoke too. It's beautiful. This is part 3 of your Alder Bisquettes review on the Bradley smokers. Got a really nice, mild smoke coming off of here. Beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful salmon. Hiding in the shed. Got like 45 minutes left smoking. We had, well, we have the fire going. Lovely little outdoor fire, but the friggin' rain chased us inside. Getting soft. Yeah, you can tell the rain is, it's gonna go for, it's gonna run just long enough to be a pain in the ass. But it is gonna quit here. Yeah, the smokers, both smokers are running the Alder Bisquettes. Lovely, lovely smoke off them. They burn consistent. I don't see, to be honest, hardly a difference between them and a commercial bisquette, other than the fact that these only cost me the effort to knock some alder blocks, you know. Slab up a bunch of friggin' alder sticks. I'm gonna absolutely go hunting alder. I know where there's a ton of it. I'm gonna make me a whole bunch more of these things. That will be the timer. It says our salmon is done. Stop you. Okay. Boom. Unplug. Done. Oh, look at that. Now here's what we're interested in, is what these Alder Bisquettes look like. Check that out. That's lovely. See how they've burnt here. That's cool. Real nice. Okay, so that's from the old dude. Let's see what we're looking like here. And it's pretty similar. Ooh, look at that. It's burnt right up. Fell kind of apart in my head. Cool. Okay. The racks of salmon. This is in the 6-rack digital. Old Faithful. Very nice. Okay. I'm going to shut the camera off. We're going to haul all this inside. So you look here, and I'm going to say that the two smokers, pretty consistent. They pretty much the same amount of Alder Bisquettes we're using in each. And they burned up real nice. Really, really nice. Gotta say. Excellent. So I just dumped out biscuits from both smokers and laying on the ground there. You still see the steam coming off them. They burned up beautifully. Like, I mean, look at that. It's awesome. Really. Yeah. I recommend it. Okay, so let's look in here. We're looking in the digital 6 rack. What we got. Look at the... Now here's the... there's the one thing now. I didn't have the exact dimension. So, you see what happened? There was 2 biscuits burning at the same time, which is fine. You know, that's where I have to go out. I have to make a point of getting a larger diameter alder. But that's, I mean, that's completely burnt. Look at it. It just falls apart. That's lovely. So, unburnt. What's going to happen now, as I said, I've actually got another rack of salmon to do. So we're going to recover these guys. And Old Faithful, this lad here, the Mr. Smoker, she's going to get another workout. Let's see what it looks like here. There we go. Look at this guy. That's crispy critters. There's nothing left of that. But again, we were burning half of another biscuit and no problem. It's not an issue. Okay. So, I'm going to just cheat a little. Throw that guy in there. And load this stack here. Okay, and we're going to get this guy heating back up because another 4 racks or something of salmon to do. Yep. Okay, wandering back into the house here. We've the 2 smokers. That's the salmon. That's from the 2 smokers so far. And there's actually another 2 racks of salmon out in the smoker here. So look at that. I mean, that is so good. We tried some of it. This is all salmon that was smoked using the Alder Bisquettes. And it's so freaking delicious. It's hard to describe. That alder, man, the smoke from it is absolutely perfect. This salmon, it's gold medal, award winning. I'm not lying. It's crazy how good it is. Crazy. Well, the only way this could be better is if I had a drink in my hand, but yeah, here we go. So Old Faithful is doing its 2nd round of smoked salmon today. I had too much salmon. Had both smokers filled and didn't have enough. Had to do another rack, so here we are. So if you want me to give an opinion on these homemade Alder Bisquettes, I'll give you 105%. They're good. Perfect. They work, they burn perfect. Like amazing how good. And just a mild flavor. The scent off, the smoke off them, it was so mild. Beautiful. Anything they sell you commercially, not better, not as good. So, I just gotta figure out where in the heck I'm gonna find a couple thousand Alder Bisquettes, because we do smoke a lot of salmon. And these bisquettes would be perfect for pork chops, ribs, turkey. Oh yeah, absolutely. So while we're standing here talking like this, the frickin' rain is coming by. Bloody hell, the stupid rain. Well, this will conclude my little part 3 video on Alder Bisquettes. Homemade Alder Bisquettes. Yep. Deadly. Deadly.